This video is about comparative as plus well plus adverbs plus adjectives. Let's work on the structure as. We'll focus on as well as, which equals to like. Look at this example. Can you write like Shakespeare? Can you write as well as Shakespeare? Now, repeat the following sentences. I can cook as well as Ferran Adrià. I can cook as well as Ferran Adrià. I can drive as well as Hamilton. I can drive as well as Hamilton. I can draw as well as an artist. I can draw as well as an artist. I can dance as well as my best friend. I can dance as well as my best friend. Marta can bake as well as her mother. Marta can bake as well as her mother. You speak English as well as a native. You speak English as well as a native. She can sing as well as Taylor Swift. She can sing as well as Taylor Swift. And now, let's work on interrogative sentences. Repeat after each sentence. Can you skate as well as him? Can you skate as well as him? Can he ski as well as I can? Can he ski as well as I can? Can he swim as well as a professional? Can he swim as well as a professional? Can he paint as well as Dali? Can he paint as well as Dali? Let's work on the structure as plus adjective plus as. First, let's work on affirmative sentences. Repeat after each sentence. You are as bossy as my mom. You are as bossy as my mom. She is as intelligent as her older sister. She is as intelligent as her older sister. She is as interested as her father. She is as interested as her father. She is as strange as her grandfather. She is as strange as her grandfather. He is as rich as his uncle. He is as rich as his uncle. This room is as cold as a fridge. This room is as cold as a fridge. Now, let's work on negative sentences. Repeat after each sentence. This weather isn't as good as they said it would be. This weather isn't as good as they said it would be. It isn't as cold as I thought it would be. It isn't as cold as I thought it would be. This book isn't as enjoyable as they told me. This book isn't as enjoyable as they told me. This pizza isn't as tasty as yours. This pizza isn't as tasty as yours. His speech wasn't as articulate as usual. His speech wasn't as articulate as usual. The rain isn't as heavy as they forecast. The rain isn't as heavy as they forecast. This trip isn't as boring as I expected. This trip isn't as boring as I expected. And now, let's work on interrogative sentences. Repeat after each sentence. Isn't this sunflower as beautiful as the sun? Isn't this sunflower as beautiful as the sun? Is Norway as cold as Greenland? Is Norway as cold as Greenland? Is she as tall as her sister? Is she as tall as her sister? Let's work on the structure as plus adverb plus as. First, let's work on affirmative sentences. Repeat after each sentence. I drive as safely as my mom. I drive as safely as my mom. I solved the cube as easily as he did. I solved the cube as easily as he did. My nephew eats as slowly as his mommy. My nephew eats as slowly as his mommy. Nobody sings as badly as she does. Nobody sings as badly as she does. He did as well in the exam as she did. He did as well in the exam as she did. She walks as fast as her sister. She walks as fast as her sister. This room looks as bad as the last one. This room looks as bad as the last one. We went as far as they did. We went as far as they did. They come to visit as often as they can. They come to visit as often as they can. Now, let's work on negative sentences. Repeat after each sentence. I don't drive as fast as my brother. I don't drive as fast as my brother. I don't eat as noisily as my dog. I don't eat as noisily as my dog. I don't speak English as fluent as my father. I don't speak English as fluent as my father. We didn't climb as high as you did. We didn't climb as high as you did. And now, let's work on interrogative sentences. Repeat after each sentence. Are you working as hard as the rest? Are you working as hard as the rest? Can she swim as far as her sister? Can she swim as far as her sister? Can you run as fast as Carl Lewis? Can you run as fast as Carl Lewis?
Si te ha gustado este vídeo, síguenos, suscríbete y activa las notificaciones.